we now know the 6 men who will enter the Elimination Chamber at Uprising. And tonight, those 6 men will do battle in 3 huge main event matchups live tonight. Plus, we see the fallout from other rivalries heading into Uprising, but those matchups, as I mentioned before, they will be the 2 big men, Kevin Nash and The Big Show, going one-on-one in a battle of the Goliath. And you gotta wonder, will the arena shake up tonight? But also, after Batista laid down the challenge last week, he gets a match against The Undertaker tonight, the World Heavyweight Champion, in a non-title match tonight against Batista. And finally, Cena, the man who ran down Undertaker last week, will take on the Viper, Randy Orton, in the 3rd and final match in our series of huge main event matchups this evening. And while we kick off tonight's episode, and well, it's clear to me, clear to everyone in this audience who's coming out now, Chris Jericho, who last week cost Shawn Michaels a chance to enter the Elimination Chamber, but later on that night, Shawn Michaels got his comeuppance, and Jericho is also not in the chamber. But you wonder what he's going to say as he makes his way to the ring. I mean, he thought he had Shawn Michaels, but Shawn Michaels returned with retribution. And clearly, Jericho not going to be happy with that. His plan backfired, and now he doesn't get a shot at the title either. Of course, later on tonight, there's huge matchups involving the chamber participants, of which Jericho isn't one.
I am Chris Jericho. For those of you who didn't see, let me explain to you exactly what happened if you're a little confused. I faced the wrath of a self-righteous hypocrite named Shawn Michaels. Now, Shawn Michaels likes to talk about turning the other cheek and about being a good person and a good man. Well, let me show you exactly what this good person did to me.
Of course, Jericho referring to last week, where Shawn Michaels came out, but you gotta remember, ladies and gentlemen, this was after Chris Jericho cost Shawn Michaels his match against Kevin Nash. Taking that into consideration.
Go ahead. Get a close-up. Look at the bruises, the discoloring, the welts. What kind of a man would do this to another human being? What kind of a person would intentionally disfigure another man? I'll tell you who, Shawn Michaels would, and he's a hypocrite. Shawn Michaels whipped me like a dog. Oh, yeah. He mauled me. The tip of his belt discolored the flesh on my back, and all of you people savored every moment of it, didn't you? You loved it, right? Well, when all the bravado calms down and all the pomp and circumstance goes away, what did Shawn Michaels really win? Nothing. I'll tell you why. What did Shawn Michaels really accomplish? Nothing. What did I accomplish last night? This.
Well, and here he comes. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels. HBK is here. And he looks like he has something to say to Jericho.
I'm going to get you somewhere down the line. And if you're a little bit skeptical, let me prove to you just how far I've come. See the black of the matter is, HBK is and has been on the comeback trail. Somewhere down the line, from this moment on, each and every Monday night, I want you looking over your shoulder to the left. I want you looking over your shoulder to the right, because HBK is up and he's mobile. That means I could be coming from the ramp. I could be coming from the crowd. I could be coming from underneath the ring. I could be coming from the rooftop. You don't know. And you don't know where. You don't know when. But this, I can assure you, HBK is coming back.
Shawn Michaels, firm statement there, but he's going back to the back, and I don't know where he's going. Neither does Jericho, but wait a minute. Look at that. Look at the size of that ladder. Why has Shawn Michaels brought this out?
And somewhere down the line, HBK is going to get ya.
Shawn Michaels making it clear to Jericho he's boss around here. Shawn Michaels. Is he setting out a challenge to Jericho? It would appear that way. Shawn Michaels blatantly stating that he's going to get Jericho.
Championship can be brutal. So to succeed, 6 men will sacrifice.
Same structure.
A World Heavyweight Championship will be defended. Goes through the Elimination Chamber.
Hell yeah, here we go again. 'Cause I came here to win. I'll fight forever.
Huge news coming from the commissioner just a moment ago. It has been announced that Shawn Michaels will take on Chris Jericho in a rematch from Breakdown at Uprising, and this time it is a ladder match for the #1 contendership to the World Heavyweight Championship, meaning this match will not only get Retribution, it will also get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Huge stakes, high stakes on the line there. What a match that'll be, but right now we've got a match for you, ladies and gentlemen. Two behemoths going one-on-one in the squared circle tonight, and there you see Kevin Nash, 7 feet tall, 400 pounds. Well, Kevin Nash 300 pounds, but here comes the 400-pound beast he's going to face tonight, the Big Show. A force to be reckoned with. And you wonder what's going to happen. Oh, hell's going to break loose between these two chamber participants. You can see Nash isn't phased. He's faced tougher obstacles in the past. But Nash is going to be wanting to get momentum, but so Show. Both these men at Uprising have an opportunity to win the World Heavyweight Championship inside the Elimination Chamber. And of course this is the first of 3 matchups tonight. Later on, The Undertaker will take on Batista and John Cena will face Randy Orton, but right now this match has got underway and these two monsters colliding as they lock up, and Nash gets Big Show in the corner, a knee to the gut, and Show gonna wanna get the early advantage, but he can't do it right now because Nash elbow to the face, and now look at this. Nash all over Big Show in the early going and punches to the face. Times 3. But the Big Show, wait a minute, oh my goodness. And that is Show's power. And that's something Nash hasn't come across in a while. But he's going to have to be ready for it. And Show, the offense now, a headbutt, perhaps, and here it is, a punch, and now a huge clothesline by Big Show. Kevin Nash is down. And Big Show isn't phased at all. But Nash wasn't expecting that as we got off the starting block, and now Nash sent off the ropes. Goes into the ropes again, and now on a massive, huge boot by the Big Show. And Nash, you might not want to look, but look at this, and just driving a train, like a freight train, right into the corner of Nash. Caught off guard, and now a slam back down to the mat. And Nash, he doesn't know where he is. And Big Show even has time to ponder to the crowd. But you're going to want to watch out because a big boot has Nash getting back into this is comfortable. And look at this. We're going to see some sort of belly to back super weight, belly to belly, and a slam down to the mat. belly-to-belly slam by Nash, and Nash, the power of this man, as Show has to get out of there. Neither of these men expected the fight that they were going to get tonight. But now massive. And Nash, not a jackknife on the floor, surely. No, wait a minute. Oh, and Big Show reverses. And that could have been over before it began for Big Show. He could have been drilled with the powerbomb on the floor. The ring had to be reinforced earlier. That's the size of these two, and as he drops the big leg on Nash. Nash is groggy, and Show's taking advantage of it. Neither man will want to lose. Both men want to be World Heavyweight Champion, most coveted prize in the business, and a side slam. Show, is he going to end it? He puts a massive hand in the air, and Nash, there it is. Show lifts him up, and the 7-footer gets slammed to the mat with a huge choke slam. Is this all?
1, 2.
But Nash powers out of it, and any other man would have been down and out, but Nash continues fighting. And now, wait a minute. Oh, an overhead throw. For goodness sake. And how in the hell did Nash manage to do that? Nash, the power, and look at that. Have you ever seen Big Show get knocked to the ground with one punch? And look at the cocky attitude of this man. Oh, wait a minute. Show powers out of it. He's going to go for a power bomb, and Nash is slammed down, his face first into the mat. Did not expect this. Did not expect this offense. A true challenge, a true test. A true test before we go to the Elimination Chamber, and Nash gonna go for a knockout punch and Show. Wait a minute. Oh my god. What the hell? Nash just put a 400-pound body and slammed him. Jackknife powerbomb, and he wins it. I can't believe that. I cannot believe what I've just seen. Nash managed to get the Big Show on his shoulders. There's a 450-pound man, and just picked him up as if he was a rag doll. As we check out the highlights, we thought Show had it won there, but then power from Nash got him through this, and we didn't think that would work, but obviously it has. Show unlucky to have lost, but Nash, a good victory, and one that will help as we enter the chamber. He knows he's just done a great job. Well, that's it for part 1. But after the break, part 2 will feature the World Heavyweight Champion Undertaker taking on Batista in a huge main event matchup. See you then.